cosmetics inside of Diablo Immortal. There are some amazing ones, there are some that are lackluster, and there's a problem with the cosmetic system inside of the game that's keeping me personally from purchasing amazing cosmetics like the Void Beyond that has just become available. This is an amazing looking cosmetic, and unfortunately, I see an issue with it where I'm not going to get it. And we're going to talk about that today. Now, I want to put this out there that DM and I just met, I believe yesterday we recorded together regarding this issue of cosmetics. I'm going to be linking his video in the description so you could see our back and forth regarding the topic, but I'm going to touch on a couple of those points here for you guys that maybe didn't see his video. Diablo Immortal, every single month is coming out with new cosmetics in two ways. One, they come out with new featured cosmetics such as these ones. Notice these are class-bound cosmetics. That means if you purchase this cosmetic for 1,000 orbs, now, what does 1,000 orbs actually cost? 1,000 orbs is going to cost you, you got to buy 1,500 to get there, so about 25 bucks. Now, of course, we can get it in some kind of bundles as well, where maybe you'll get a better deal on some other things. So let's assume that cosmetics are about $20 when you're looking into them right here. Maybe you can get a deal on a bundle and get it for 15, but let's say $20 for safekeeping. I would love to have this cosmetic. I think it's amazing. The issue is it's only available on the class that I buy it. I can't use it on all of my other classes. Now, yes, this is a topic that we've discussed here before, but the question is, why is Blizzard doing this? So now we have all of these. These are all ones that you could purchase, and they are class bound. Notice everything here, class bound. Some are nicer than others. Maybe you will vibe with some of them, maybe you won't. Like, for example, this one right here, I'm not the biggest fan of, but that's art for us, right? Art is going to be subjective, and some people are going to like some art and some are not. Spawn of Damnation, some of my favorite cosmetics inside of the game altogether. I have it on, I think I have it on my Barbarian. Maybe I don't even recall. Amber Blades, not in love with it. We have this one here, the class-bound Winged Darkness. I believe this one, oh no, that's a thousand orbs. I thought that was something else. Battleground Brawl. This one's cool just because it's like a little head hanging out in a spike back there. I like it. This one, not so great. Then we have some collector's ones as well. Well, actually, they were already chosen. So back to the standard, because I want to go back to the one that I'm absolutely in love with, which is this one right here, the Void Beyond. I don't buy these. And the reason is not the price. I don't even care about the price as long as it's within reason, because of course we do have that cosmetic set that you would get through that event that we had 2 months ago. It was about $120. It was not class bound. You had the chance of getting it. I don't remember the name of it either because I did not get it. You have the chance though, or you had the chance of getting it on one spin. Really, really cheap, but literally no one does. It was like a 0.0 something % chance of getting it there. But the thing is, it was not a class-bound cosmetic. So what you were able to do is use it in all of your classes. 120 bucks, most people had to pay for that skin. So it tells me that the system is in place inside of the game to have these cosmetics all not be class-bound. So here's the issue that DM and I spoke of yesterday. So we have our battle pass, right? We have our battle pass stuff and the cosmetics that come along with our battle pass. These are also class-bound cosmetics, but there's an issue here. You can't go back and get cosmetics that were part of a battle pass. You can't go buy them. So right here, if I use it on my Necromancer and I'm wearing it, I finished the season on that, I can't ever get that skin on another character because the battle pass will never come back. And as of right now, they're not selling those skins separately on the market, which I wouldn't buy anyway because I'm not spending 20 bucks on a skin for each class I decide to change to, because it seems to be a trend that I'm changing class every 2 to 3 months just to kind of keep content fresh and to keep myself fresh inside of the game. Now notice here, this skin, very interesting. It's the Heraldric Legacy Armor. This is the armor that you got when you pre-registered for Diablo Immortal. Notice, purchased on class, and I did not purchase this. I got this and it was available upon launch. Wizard, Barbarian, Monk, Demon Hunter, Crusader, Necromancer. This is not a class-bound cosmetic. So whenever I switch to a new class, this is essentially the skin I go to because, well, it's the one that I have on all of them besides just, wearing no gear whatsoever. We also have this, which it's appearance tier 1, whatever. But all of these skins I have not unlocked, and I love the Bloodsworn armor. It's available on my Barbarian. These are skins that I have on other classes currently available, but it's on my Barbarian. This one I have not. Oh, I liked it. Oh, that's the Diablo 2 armor. That looks really nice. That's what you get for pre-ordering. Wait, no, that's Diablo 2. Why don't I have this? How do you unlock that? Oh, it's unlockable in the shop. It's a class-bound cosmetic, and it costs more orbs. This one's more like a $35 cosmetic, but you also do get this, and you also do get the frame as well. So you get a little bit more with it. That is a nice-looking cosmetic, though. I just learned something right there. So the issue that Darth Microtransactions had with all this was you're buying the battle pass. It's costing you between $5 and $15 a month. But then you can't use it on other classes when you change. So the skin is bound. And my thought here was, well, maybe this is because, and I think this is the answer, to be honest with you. Let's say we do battle passes. We're up to season 10 right now. That would mean I would have 10 skins unlocked, assuming I finished all the battle passes. If I have 10 skins unlocked, and they were available on all of my classes, when I go switch to a Crusader, which I've never yet played inside of the game, my Crusader would have 10 skin options, and I would be less likely to go to the shop and to pick up something because, oh man, that stuff looks so cool. I just really want my Barbarian to be I just really want my Crusader to be wearing the Unspeakable Depths. So I'm gonna go buy that just because I have nothing better. The battle pass doesn't end for 20 more days and I need something better to wear. I think that Blizzard is making money off of class changes and people buying these ones right here, the regular class-bound cosmetics. And if we were all if we would all get a battle pass and have all those skins just in our backpacks ready for any class, I think that they would make less of the sales here for these other ones that are, you know, more just your regular ones that you just can't get from a battle pass. That's a cool looking shark looking skull with a horn out of it on his shoulder. I like that. What are your thoughts here though? We know that there have been a lot of gripes that I've had personally with Diablo Immortal, but my two biggest ones are the lack of PvP modes and the cross class skin inability is a problem. Now, just putting this out there, if Blizzard is watching, if the skins weren't cross class, I would buy a lot of these. Any one that I would like, because me spending $20 for a skin, if it were available on all classes, it would not deter me. It wouldn't keep me away. It's great for content. It's great for me as a player who spends hours every day playing the game, being able to switch things up and have fun. But I don't want to do it if I don't have the ability to wear it on all of my classes. How do you guys feel? Are you in agreement with me about this? Do you think this is an issue, a money grab from Blizzard? I mean, we know they make a ton of money inside of the game. Now, you know one way that this would be okay? The only way that this would be okay is if cosmetics were the only way they monetize the game. Maybe cosmetics and storage. If Blizzard did not have legendary crests, or if they were free, or if there was no pay-to-win mechanic there, and the only way they monetized was through skins like this, then I would be all right with it. I would be like, okay, you know what? This is how they make their money. And this is the only way they're making their money. And I would be more supportive of it. I still wouldn't like the system, but I would be more supportive of it because there wasn't all the other mechanics inside of the game that people are spending or wasting their money on. But unfortunately, this is a mechanic that I don't like. We've talked about it before, and well, I'd love to see this change. This and PvP together. Obviously PvP is more, it changes the game if more PvP comes to it. Cosmetics, it doesn't change the game in any way. You still play and all that the same way. So I guess PvP is more important. Cosmetics though, they're a close second for me. Let me know your thoughts down below on what cosmetics you have purchased and if you want to see them more cross-class, plus if you think buying it on a battle pass and it being class-bound is an issue. Make sure you sub so you don't miss tomorrow's video.